Hello and welcome to Titanium Taras Tarot, and today I'll be doing a challenge spread for fire signs. Okay, so the way I work is that I start by pulling an action card, then I clarify that with Radlech Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck. Then I continue by pulling two sets of after tarot cards. Yes, to show you the possibility, the two possibilities that might arise from that one action are, and then for the less favorable probability, I pull a block card in order to let you know what it is. Now that is it for the free portion. If you would like to follow me into the extended, I will pull other two cards from the same deck as the block card, which are where the block is situated and what the surrounding emotions are. And that deck is from Amy Scott Grant, and after pulling those cards, I energetically heal them for you specifically, and that is the entirety of my reading. Alright, so with that being said, let us get into your cards. Okay. So, I'm wearing a scarf in the middle of, towards the end of July, because I have a fan going and I have my window open, and I really don't want to, and I want to stay healthy, and I want to keep the sore throat away from me, okay? So, now that I said that, let's get into your cards. Okay, please, angels, guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for fire signs, please let them know what they will be working on this week. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. It's a very busy week. Right, so we have write, type, you're gonna write something up, I guess. Know that everything will be fine. Okay. Then we have follow your intuition. Be appreciative. Adjust your method. And visualize the future you want. Wow, these are like very well. So it says you're gonna start writing something, and as you write, something might happen that will make you feel uneasy, but know just that everything is gonna be alright. The suggestion would be to follow your intuition. Be appreciative of what you already have. Adjust your method to best serve what it is you want to do, and then visualize the future you want. Okay? So, yes. I'm just placing my cards. Okay, now. Let's clarify. Why are my cards giving me so much difficulty? Anywho. Alright, so. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for fire sign. One moment, please. Sorry. There is one card that flipped over, and that is the one I'm keeping. And that one was the Five of Summer, Five of Cups in normal tarot. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. So don't focus on what frightens or worries you. Okay. Actually focus on what makes you happy. See, that's what all these cards were for. So as I said, so you're gonna write and it's gonna make you worried, and then it says know that everything is gonna be all right. Okay, know that everything is gonna be all right. And it will be all right, because you're gonna follow your intuition. You're gonna be appreciative of what you already have. You're gonna adjust your method. Instead of concentrating on what is going wrong, you are going to adjust your method, and you are going to visualize the future you want to create. Now, let's pull 2 sets of after tarot cards. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for fire signs, please come forward and share what the first card out for the first possibility is going to be. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for fire signs, please come forward and share what the first card out for the first possibility is going to be. So the first card for the first possibility is the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Okay. Then please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for fire signs, second card out is Death in Reverse. That is, well, it depends. We'll see what it is. Okay. So, please, angels, guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for fire signs for the coming week, please come forward and share what the second card out for the second, for the first, second card for the first possibility is going to be. And you have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for fire signs, please come forward and share what you mean. What am I talking about? Excuse me. Okay, so the second card out for the second possibility is the Fool. Okay. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for fire signs for the week ahead, please come forward and share. Please, angels and okay, so we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. And then we have the Six of Wands on the pointed towards the left. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for fire signs for the week ahead, please come forward and share what the third card for the second possibility is going to be. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has... Oh! Second card out was the Two of Wands, pointed towards the left. Okay. So, moment, please. Okay. Alright, so you start writing something and your angels and guides want you to know that everything is going to be alright. Okay. And they suggest you use your intuition to know that everything is going to be alright. They also suggest you be appreciative, that you adjust your method of doing things, that you also visualize the future you want. Okay. Then you have the Five of Summer clarifying all that. And the Five of Summer is trust that there is a reason for everything that is happening. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens you, worries you. So don't concentrate on, like, the reason why you need to do all this is because you are concentrating on stuff that worries you, and you shouldn't. Worries and frightens you. Okay, so now the first card out for the first possibility is the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, which means that a cycle has ended. And the second card out for the first possibility is the Ten of Wands in the reverse, which is you dropping what you're doing to be more, you're dropping what you're doing. You're not acting, you're not actively trying to make stuff happen. You are letting things come to you. Okay. Then the third card out is the Four of Swords in the reverse, which generally in the upright, Four of Swords means going within and contemplating. But in this and in this card, you're not really doing that. And even in the upright, there's someone who is coming to you and giving you a flower, like commemorating you in your active life, right? But in this one, there's no such thing, because you have not taken a break. You have taken a breather, but that breather was short-lived, so you were able to get back on the horse, find what it is that you need to be doing. And then, because of the fact that you didn't skip a step, but you moved quite quickly through your contemplation phase, which would have helped you a lot to actually achieve what you wanted to achieve. And so that is the reason why the recognition is taking some time to come. Okay, that's the first possibility. Now, in the second possibility, we first have the Death in reverse. Now, the Death card is not a bad thing, okay? It just means that you have ended a cycle, and that you are now, because you have just ended a cycle, you are moving into something better. But in this card, we see this lady, excuse me, we see this lady like crying over the death of her child, but seeing as it's in reverse, this child did not pass away, that death didn't happen. So, but when I see it in reverse, to me, the death card means that a cycle has ended. So it is a part of you that is dying, right? An old something of you. It might be good or it might be bad, but because it is in the reverse over here, it tells me that it is not dying, it's actually thriving, and it is going to give you a little bit of difficulty if you don't let it go. Then we have the Fool card. And then the Fool card is just letting go of everything, not really being attached to anything, and really going and embarking on a new journey full of wonder and looking at it from a good perspective. Now, when this card shows up, to me, it just says that you are, yes, maybe the cycle has not ended, but you have started something new. You are taking on this personality and you are going forward with it, even if the cycle has not ended. So maybe it's going to take some time for you to really be able to go into this cycle well, but because you don't have everything necessary for your plans to go perfectly well, but you're going with it anyway, and you're going to learn as you go along, right? And then the last card out for the second possibility is the Two of Wands pointed towards the left. Now, the Two of Wands means going somewhere, right? And you're going somewhere with a friend. But because this is it's pointed towards the left, to me it just means that they're not planning for anything anytime soon. They might be two, but they are not planning for two. They're just talking. It's just a conversation. It's a conversation about a trip that they would like to take, maybe, or something of the sort. So, yes. Now, I would say that the less favorable would be the first one, because you are not doing the Alright, so the first part is great because you have ended a cycle and you have dropped the burden of all the actions that you would do. But then you're not actually taking the time to go within to see what it is that you need to do for your next step. And because of that, the recognition that is yours is going to come a little slower. So that is why I am going to see what the block is for that one, okay? Angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for fire signs, please come forward and share. What is the block for the first possibility? Suppressed emotions. It's not safe to feel. It's not safe to feel. And that is explained by suppressed emotions. Usually one emotion is something smothered by a different, safer emotion. So you're not telling yourself something, you're not opening up to yourself about something, and it is going to cause you some problems in the long term. Okay? So that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you would like me to go more specifically into your situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, where you will also find my price and a little description of the video. And it will be my pleasure to help. Now, with that being said, I wish you all a very good week, and I will see you next time. Bye.